What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Dynasty Mode Series video, and it is time for the moment we've all been waiting for, the National Championship of Year 1 in our Dynasty. Ryan Gamer, first-time head coach for the Kentucky Wildcats, has led the Kentucky Wildcats to the National Championship, and today we will face off against the Oregon Ducks. Oregon is undefeated on the season. They are sitting #1 ranked. This Kentucky team came in at this as the 6th ranked team in the nation. It all comes down to this, everybody. Our season ends today regardless, but only one team will be the national champion. I need all of y'all's one time. I need all the hype and positive encouraging comments just like always. So I will have timestamps in the video description down below. Feel free to jump around wherever you want to. I do want to point out the next video in the series will be only off season. It will likely drop this weekend, so the weekend of when this video goes live, and it will be only the off season stuff. It will likely not have a game, and then the next episode after that will be the new season. We'll take a look at the new Kentucky Wildcats team. But big thank you to you all for all the support this season. You all have hyped up this Kentucky team. So much positivity and positive encouraging comments. I greatly appreciate all the support on this series. This series will not be done regardless of what happens today. I am loving this game and loving this series, and I'm glad you all are loving it as well. I want to point out, I do have a Madden series that just started the day before this went live. So we have a Madden Superstars series where Ryan Gamer, the same coach you see here in this universe, is a quarterback in the National Football League, trying to win the Super Bowl for the first time on the channel. So check out that series if you want some more football. And we have plenty of other sports game career mode content here on the channel. If you like sports games, this is the channel for you. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and let's do this. I want to point out, if we win the championship today, this will be the first ever championship for the Kentucky Wildcats. Now, I know a lot of people want to point out the 1950 season. Not many Kentucky fans count that as a national championship. That was before the Bowl Division. That was before the Bowl Championship Series. Before the college football playoffs. That was before everything. Before national championship. It was a computer program that decided a lot of different teams before the Bowl era who won national championships. So Kentucky did get awarded based on the computer algorithm and model to win a championship in the 1950 season if a national championship existed. But I can tell you, almost no Kentucky fan counts that as a national championship. It was an incredible season. Would we have won it? Maybe. So I'm a huge Kentucky fan. I don't count that as a national championship season. In my eyes, we have not won a national championship, but that changes right now. You all know Kentucky Wildcats, 6th in the nation, are not going to let the Oregon Ducks end our season. We're going to show this Oregon Duck team that they can lose. This team is not unbeatable. No team is unbeatable. We take a look at these two teams on paper. We average 36 points a game. They average 36 as well. We average 245 passing. They average 317. We average 139 rushing. They average 118. One thing to point out, an update went live for this game a couple days before I'm recording this episode. And with that update, they did a lot of changes to defense and pursuit angles. I just want to point out, I have not won a game since the update in this video game. It is so tough. Like, it was tough before. It is even tougher now after the update. Because, defenses, they play their zones better. Their pursuits are better. So, yeah, this game got tougher at the wrong time. If only I would have recorded the national championship before. But if we take a look at the attributes of these two teams, Oregon is 87 across the board. We're 84 overall, 84 offense, and 85 defense. But this team has been playing stronger than that. It is time. Let's go ahead and dive on in. The national championship, a dream season we will never forget here on the channel. Rookie coach wins Coach of the Year, leads the Kentucky Wildcats to this moment here. It all comes down to this, everybody. We are going to wear the chrome helmets. You better believe it. We will be technically the away team. We will wear chrome helmets. We will wear black socks and black cleats. That is going to be the outfit today. I need all your all's one times, all the hype. Let's go on out here and put on a show and shock the world of college football. Let's finish our story today, everybody.
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going.
I am so fired up right now, but we have to calm down, control those emotions. Let's get the job done. I'm fired up.
National championship at stake. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage.
I may not talk much. I'm going to be focused.
So the Kentucky Wildcats offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
What a start.
A nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long.
Trainum has led the league in touchdowns runs this season. He's been a true superstar. We'll miss him next year.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Come on, Trainum. Come on, Trainum. Go, go, go. Take that, Oregon.
Out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
You think Wildcats are afraid of a bunch of ducks? No, no, no. 11 Wildcats versus 11 Ducks?
On this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line in this.
We all know who wins that battle. What a run. You can tell I'm fired up. Settle down, Ryan. Some of you are already leaving your settle down comments. All right, settle down. We're calm. You just got to have that energy, though.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Our offensive line does what they always do. Dominate.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Okay, this is amazing.
Now, but not before he makes the first down.
Nothing better than an offense.
We are not throwing it. We're a run-heavy team.
Like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here.
How nervous are you all out there? Oh, I'm beyond nervous. That's how you play. That's Kentucky football.
And he runs it into the end zone.
That's a national championship touchdown. You talk about how do you limit the nerves, control the nerves, you do that.
A national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
How I limit throwing interceptions after the new update is running the football. So, yeah, I told you I haven't won since the last update. Well, that's because I keep throwing interceptions.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with
so,
PAT.
yeah. Keep in mind, I'm recording this video early before it's coming out on August 14th. So I'm recording this like a day after the huge update they did. It's going to take me a while to edit it and everything, and it takes YouTube a long time to process these videos because I export at very high quality, so it just takes a long time. That's why I'm recording this one a little bit earlier.
In the end zone, it's low, and he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
And Madden comes out next week, so I'll be playing a lot of that next week. So it all works out. And I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. Here we go.
These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Here's the handoff.
That's how we play. What a play, Silver.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with.
This is when it gets tough. Let's go cover 3 cloud.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in.
I did great coverage there, and the entire team did. This Kentucky Wildcats team is fired up.
The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now.
Alabama was a better football team overall than this Oregon Duck team. Alabama was 91. Team's 87. If we can beat Alabama, we can beat anybody. You just got to believe.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
The pull was too slow. Did we throw the ball finally?
Spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Vandegrift. And he dumps it off.
I love any type of drag across the middle by the tight end. I love.
Enough to pick up a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first
How
down.
have you all liked the new playbook? I think it's been huge for this team's success in the playoffs. Huge.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
I worked on it for a long time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Let's run it left.
Offense getting set. It's
Run it. Their
down.
superstars are on the right side. They're impact players. Let's run it left.
Toss it to the back, running left. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain
Branham
on that
got
play.
crushed on that.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the
What?
national championship.
You all know the play. Where's the Ryan Gamer? There it is. The Ryan Gamer doubles north slot corner.
This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Let's go. Best play ever.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Oh, what a
Produces
juke.
a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency.
No need to throw it. I know you can tell my game plan has a whole lot of throws.
Come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
So when looking at their depth chart, their offensive line, their cornerbacks are amazing. But I did see that we can run on them. So that was the weakness. It's not really a true weakness, but it is a weakness. And, oh, let's line up a slot corner. We might audible to a run.
Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. To throw, it's Vandegrift. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
Let's go, Brock Vandegrift, getting the job done with those legs.
So
Doing the Heisman pose. That's right, Brock. You tell him.
boost for this offense.
Brock wasn't even on the list. He's making a statement. He's saying next year you better be watching.
Coverage and defending the pass.
Great
By the time they
blocking.
realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Listen, this game is not over. This game is not over. We have the momentum. Let's keep it. This game is far from over.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Come on.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
This is what this team has done
Team on the field now
all year.
It's set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Oregon can't stop our run offense.
Retakes the field.
We got to keep stopping the throw.
Get a drive going this time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
That's how you get up there and make a tackle right there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first
I kind of broke in. Y'all saw I broke through and then made a mistake. That's all right.
Roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary.
That's Kentucky football right there. We run the football. We play smart. We don't turn over the football. That's what's got us here to this point in the season. We're not changing it. We are not getting aggressive. We had to get a little bit aggressive against Alabama last week, but that's Alabama. You better be doing something against that.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
That team.
They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense.
Okay, I got a plan.
Their run fit, stay holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's it.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here.
Way to make a tackle. Great coverage. I did a good job of staying disciplined in my zone. Wow, their quarterback has all platinum traits. Dylan Gabriel. Oh my.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
He's got nothing on Brock Vandegrift, I can tell you that.
Bringing it back, it's Brown. He's got some daylight.
I wanted another one. We got a punt return. A couple of them. I guess one this season.
And the Kentucky offense is back.
That was against Syracuse, right?
This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
I knew that would fake him out. I know you all might have been nervous. Why'd you throw that?
Second down play.
You got to throw something. It was open. I love that play. Perfect play call in the game plan. Let's run it.
Gonna run it. It's Trainum.
Yes.
They bring it down, but the game moves.
Wow, I love this game.
Territory at the 43.
Come on, stay focused.
Boy, another nice game by this.
Remember, we started off strong against Alabama too and fell apart.
Just kind of
Settle down.
that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Good run. Trainum is so good.
Game. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time,
Let's go level
the defense
switch.
Just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver looks it in. It's
Beautiful.
complete.
Beautiful. Come on.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field.
Control the clock, right? We don't have to rush. Let's really think about it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A gain of 2 yards.
Good run.
Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the
Let's
run
get
game.
outside to the left. We're going to run another sweep to the left, away from their impact players.
I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Beautiful. We run that to the right, we're in trouble.
I know the toss play begins.
Where's the
with
Ryan
guy
Gamer?
taking
There it
the
is.
snap, Turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set
I'm
the
looking
edge
at
of the
actually
offense?
Macklin here,
Whether it's
not
an
Dingle.
offensive tackle, a tight end in that same
Macklin.
direction,
I mean,
or they wanna run the
Dingle.
ball.
Macklin was
If they
open
can
though,
do that,
but it's too
you get the
risky.
result
It
you want
probably
just
could have
like
been a
this.
touchdown,
If you
but
don't,
why risk it?
Oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run.
Don't panic. Let's run it. Don't panic.
One-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left.
Good try. Okay, what play do we have drawn up here?
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the
goal line under.
Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
It's the 2-minute warning.
Where's goal line under? Where is it?
Developing
There
here
it is.
before halftime. So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3?
I like it. I'm looking at Macklin and then Key. Maybe Dingle, but that linebacker, there's no way.
Looking downfield, it's Vandegrift. Running it.
Yes! You play tough in the national championship, YouTube. Brock Vandegrift, what a read. Saw the lineman go out right up the middle, took a shot.
And he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Ryan Gamer leading to this game all week. Preach to the team. 1 game left. 1 game is all we have. Leave it all out there on the field. He wanted them to play fierce as a Wildcat today. That's what they're doing. Come on. Let's not rest. Let's lock this Oregon Duck defense down.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
I saw their weakness. Their weakness was run stopping. So what did I do? Last game we threw a lot. This game we run a lot. We do what we need to based on the lineup, based on the matchup.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup.
Domination.
At halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle.
In this game, momentum is huge. You get momentum in this game, you can dominate. We all have seen that all year. The more you play this game, you know that. If you lose momentum, you're done for.
Big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They almost got to him. Okay.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Let's go dime. They're not going to run it. Let's go dime. My favorite play, cover 4 drop.
This drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure.
Let's go.
Brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
I feel like I was part of shutting down that play in coverage.
It's Gabriel. Let's fly to the wide.
I couldn't get there fast enough. I saw it. We were just too slow. You all saw me read it. It wasn't even my zone. Who's supposed to be in that zone? What are they doing?
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first.
Jackson's supposed to be in that zone. I'm going to play as Jackson here then.
And he drops back in the gun.
We cut off the zone. See that? And he was going to step up. I'm getting better at linebacker. Somebody said early on in this series, they said, Ryan, if you play linebacker and get good at it, you can stop a lot of those middle throws.
Anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down.
They need to dump that down. They need to dump that. I thought they were going to dump it down. That's not my zone anyways, but that's that. They split the zone well. They split the zone really well.
Defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Good job. Good job. Come on. Now let's go.
Touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
I have the most success with the cover 2 hard flat with a spy. I don't think they're going to run it. They might. If they do, they do.
And let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
Get through. Get through. Oxidine takes on the blocker and hits the quarterback. That's incredible. That's Kentucky football. We're playing to our strengths this season. Defense rushing.
Second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Some of you have pointed out that I've gone away from what gave this team success this entire season. So I've wanted to go back to the fundamentals, defense and running.
And the offense facing
Let's lock it down. Come on.
From a long way away. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel.
That's terrible coverage. Number 4 has to get over there. Cover 4 has to get over there. Not cover 4, number 4. It's all right. You could run a cover 4 drop there. You could run a cover 3, but I've had most success in this game on cover 2 there. So it works a lot of the times. Most of the time for me it does. That time it didn't. Number 4 has to get over there. That's tough.
Has time to answer before halftime.
Cover 4 in that situation, they usually go for a touchdown on a short pass.
That's good coverage there.
It's a good run. Okay, we've got time. It's our 2-minute game plan.
It'd be a surprise if they took a risk.
We've got Barryon Brown for a reason, everybody.
Backed up near their own end zone. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket.
Yes! Yes! I saw the coverage. Brock on the run throws it up.
17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Oh, time. Right?
Now they move the ball into the red zone, and if you're the
timeout, right?
You better be ready.
I'm just gonna call it. Some of you are getting nervous. When Ryan Gamer's on the clock management, you know, you get worried. Brock Vandegrift has been phenomenal all season. He's really turned it around after a rough start. We know the play. The Ryan Gamer.
So from their own 20, they move the ball all
I'm looking at Macklin and then Brown.
Opportunity here.
Nope, Dingle.
Catch made by the tight end.
There's so many options on that play. So many options.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a
drive corner.
Throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the
Flip
size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
I'm looking at Dane Key or Brown.
To throw, it's Vandegrift.
Both were open. I saw the safety jump over. Safety was jumping over. If I throw that, there's a high likelihood that that ball is picked off to Barryon Brown. So the safety was coming over to help. He was open with the perfect throw, and it was. Ball on the 3. We got time. Let's go goal line unders, though.
So the offense looking to be
the run's wide open.
Here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
It made me cut in. I mean,
spot the ball still right there at the 2.
It made me cut in. We got one more play.
For just 1 or 2 plays here.
We got one. Now listen, if it's not open, Brock, you better be throwing this ball to the moon.
Quarterback looking to
It's open.
On 2nd down.
Kentucky 28.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so
if this doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. This is our best coach game this season, offensive, defensively. I'm not claiming to be the best coach ever. I'm not. Ryan Gamer is head coach of the year, right? The virtual Ryan. Me, you know, maybe not the best, but, you know, I've learned a lot, and I'm trying to get better each and every day. And that's all you can do. Brock Vandegrift is dominating. It's all about momentum, I'm telling you. It's all about momentum.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
I'm telling you, I always focus more. I'm locked in this series, and you should see me play outside of this series. When I'm just playing for fun, I don't run the ball. Like, I'll just tell y'all right now, I don't run the ball whatsoever. I may run the ball 10 times a game. That's it. I don't run it. So I throw about 5 interceptions a game, and I lose all the time. But when I get into this series, I get focused up, and we get the job done.
Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here.
It's not over.
Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
What a first half. Let's close it out, everybody. Come on. Let's get fired up. We held them to 6 yards rushing. -6. 90 yards passing. We know they can throw the ball on us. That's our weakness. Let's play football. Let's close out this game. We cannot blow this lead. 21-point lead. Come on.
Kick it off to begin the second half.
For my first national championship in this game.
No return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
The nerves are starting to hit.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field.
Just another day at the office. Kentucky, come on.
First down here for this offense.
Big Blue Nation showed up.
They get the second half started with the running play. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. And the back gets the football.
My player got locked into a block when I was going to tackle.
6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
What?
The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo.
That usually doesn't happen in this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
They're going to hurry up. They're changing it up. Smart.
Cranking up the tempo.
That's smart.
To throw, it's Gabriel. From the pocket, delivers.
I tried to strip it.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Our DB got beat on the play action so fast. Maxwell Harrison got beat. And listen, that's this team's weakness, our defense. Last 5 weeks, our team's played terrible at the cornerback position. Play action sometimes bites, so they bit all of our players on that. That's our best player on the defensive side, who bit by a mile. Hey, shake it off. Build up the teammates. We know this Oregon team can score. We know they can score. It's all right. Shake it off, Maxwell. Shake it off.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
Let's go down. Let's run the clock. Let's play smart. Run the ball. Win this football game.
And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And the Kentucky
always run to their left.
Field.
That's their
They
weakness.
really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up and
Not
stop
good
him?
blocking by our team right there. Looked like a miscommunication.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand
That was a
off.
good jump cut
That's a
from
solid
Trainum.
gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Okay.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you,
Dagger.
between the offensive line, sustaining blocks,
Trips left dagger,
and
one of my
this
favorite
back's
plays.
vision and ability
We're
to
changing
slow
key
that
to a
second
smart
level
route.
of
We
this
want him to
defense.
go
This guy's
underneath a little
having
bit more.
Monster day and the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Tries
That's
to
picked.
right with a quick
Oh
throw.
my.
Can't quite hold on. A great chance for their
Thank
first
you.
interception here today.
Thank
It's
you.
gonna bring up 4th down.
Thank you.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Oh my. Wow. That is one thing I've noticed after the update is more dropped drop balls by the linebackers, as it should be. Like in real life, you don't see it. Like you see drops all the time on defense. On this game, they just catch every single thing. I'm like, that makes no sense. They're not wide receivers out there, so maybe the update changed that. And I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shotgun formation. Here's an
I read that perfect.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
I got pushed off the line there by a long shot. Okay, now we need to press him. Okay, now listen, Maxwell, lock it down, please.
3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. To the air, it's Gabriel. It's a quick grab.
They were there. You just got to make a play on the football. Got to make a play. I like the use of man there. I don't run a lot of man, but he was right there. He put a good hit on him, but okay.
Coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Let's go. What a play. Silver's playing great today. And Walker.
Being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards.
Receiver set. Let's go cover 3 cloud. Maxwell, lock it down, please.
The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Lock down the flat, Maxwell.
The pocket breaking down.
Way to lock it down. Come on.
Find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
3rd and 8.
On this play,
dime.
Nobody open. It's better than
cover 4 drop. Play the sticks. Listen, Oregon's a team who can beat us deep. If they do it, they do it.
No harm, no foul here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
That's beautiful.
Up on the play, throws it away.
Let's go.
And now it's 4th down.
Well, he just threw it
Great
away
play
here,
call.
Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert. But
this game is so nerve-wracking. It is one of the toughest sports games I've ever played.
Oh, and it lands at the 4 and
most nerve-wracking sports game. You know,
Here comes the Kentucky
All-American is so tough in this game. Like, I know some of you, listen, I don't want to see any comments about All-American. I play an All-American all the time in this game. I play All-Pro on Madden. I have no intention of playing Heisman. I lose all the time in this video game. All the time. I lose way more than I win. Now, when I play smart, I win more, but it's such a perfect challenge for me. Perfect. It is by far, in my opinion, the best difficulty in the game.
In the national championship, running inside, running outside, the defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Got to run it. Little draw.
Now they run a draw play.
Good cut.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You all know. You already know the Ryan Gamer.
It's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
In a cover 3 or cover 4, you read those linebackers right away. If they drop heavy back, you throw it easy. Easy. All day, every day. If they're in a man, you better not be throwing that right away.
They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know
what was 85 doing? 85 ran past the block like it was nothing.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the
clock management. Run the clock. I'm going to get some coffee.
Gonna run it. It's Traynor.
That was a great cut.
Not much on that play. Brought down short.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any pieces at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the read. I don't think it was a good play call. I would rather use a timeout now. Andy Reid always says, don't be afraid to use a timeout. Even though it's the third or fourth quarter, if you don't like the look, change the play.
Try to pick up the third down.
Beautiful. See, I'm telling you, they would have stuffed up that middle. They were locked down on the inside. I do not like any of my pass play audibles there. I was going to flip the play. I didn't like it. Called a timeout. Smart choice. One more quarter, team. One more quarter.
And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship.
Come on. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's what Ryan Gamer and Jerry asked the team on the sideline. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Simple question. Answer it on the field.
Heading left after the handoff.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to
and listen, hold on to the football.
Good call. Just keep working that clock.
Blocking, conservative. Play of the game. Why are we throwing the ball so much? Is Jerry over there making the plays? Jerry, what are you doing over there? Wake up.
The game makes it second and medium. And now the handoff.
73. You got to be quicker than that. Get out of my way. Trainum's about to have a talk with that offensive lineman. Get out of my way.
Finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third down.
That's their weakness.
Moving this clock.
They can't stop the run.
On how to run a 4-minute offense.
Looking at their depth chart, I've got to cut in there. That one's on me.
The run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up.
They hut.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Good juke.
Gain brought down short of the marker.
Block corner. The Ryan Gamer.
So far, they're 2 for 2 on third down this possession.
Named after the coach of the year. Watch the linebackers. Oh, it's easy run. We don't even have to throw it. Don't make a risk. Slide. Stay in bounds.
Avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is a deflating play for this defense.
I've come a long way this year. You all give a little credit to improving my decision making. Time management. Everything. It's not over yet, though. I can tell you all that.
Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, how fitting for him to get
this is what we do. We've done this all season. We're a game manager. We're not trying to be fancy. We're just trying to win ball games.
I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this.
It's a boring offense to some, right? It is. This is Kentucky football.
They'll work the clock here with the running game.
That's how you read the linemen, train them. Inches.
Just a few inches short of that first down mark.
I disagree, but
boy, this back
Brock,
is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage.
Come on, Brock.
Over 150 yards now, and this defense has
yes,
no real answers.
that could be game. You legend. Our offensive line gets the game ball, 100%. This new playbook, adding the fullback blockers, more blockers, has been a game changer. Hats off to Jerry, the assistant to the assistant offensive defensive coordinator, helping Ryan Gamer design this game plan.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go.
It's not over.
How about the defensive line? They eat up.
We're about to make history.
Up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the
Let's
play.
let the time run out.
Bad play all around for this offense.
Second down here. Time for one more play.
A field goal wins the game. You all realize that?
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory.
A field goal wins the game. We've held the ball this entire fourth quarter.
The long drive continues.
You want to win or do you want to lose? This offensive line said, I want to win, Ryan.
Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Brock, If you throw a pick here, you will be off this team next year. I just want you to know, I'm just going to be honest with you. You throw a pick, we're looking for a new quarterback.
And long from the 20 now. Looking to the end zone.
That's fine. He overthrew him. It was open. It looked like pass interference to me. I don't know about you all. It looked like pass interference to me.
The thing is, he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. The kick is good.
I've never been more nervous for a field goal. You all understand, I've played through so many dynasties, multiple years, multiple dynasties, same difficulty. Have never won a national championship, never won a championship, never an SEC, ACC, any of the championships, you name it. I've played this game so much. I have so many dynasties, and we may actually do it today. I can't believe it. I can't believe this season. So much hard work. Try to get better, try to stay focused. I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of Ryan Gamer, the head coach. You know, I'm proud of out of how much I've learned, the focus I've learned. I've gotten better at reading offenses, reading defenses. I'm not perfect. I never will be. I'm going to throw a lot of interceptions. I'm going to make mistakes. But when I focus 100% on the game, not telling life stories, not trying to do anything crazy, we win football games.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To the air, it's Gabriel.
Hard work pays off. Never give up, everybody. Never give up.
Steps out after a short gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now.
Play over top.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
He's got nobody to throw it to.
Yes. Too high, out of bounds.
Nobody. I'm telling you, the dime 2-3 odd cover 4 drop is amazing. If we run this in the SEC championship instead of prevent, we win. I know. I've heard all your comments on the prevent. I know how you feel. Blame Jerry.
Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Catch made wide open way downfield.
Even if they score here. If I run a cover 4 drop against Alabama in the SEC championship, we go undefeated. That's on me. That's on Jerry, sorry.
Looking to throw again. Looks downfield. He connects with a wide open wide receiver.
Trust me, the whole team, the whole coaching staff had a long talk with Jerry on that one. But he made up for it with that play call last week, having this cornerback jump up, debate him into throwing it. Genius.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
You all realize a minute away from being the first ever national championship in Kentucky football history? You all realize what we're about to do? It's a dream day for me. I never thought this was possible in this game. I play this game. I've been playing this game like crazy, and I always lose. Done! You legend! You run it back! We're good. We're giving you a national championship touchdown. I know you should get down there and nail it. No, no, no. We score. Dunn deserves that. Our first interception in a long time. Dunn read it, jumped right up. That's Kentucky football. That's national championship football.
With the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back.
Dunn, you keep that ball. You keep that ball with you on the sideline. Don't give it back to anybody. You keep that ball forever. I'm so proud of this team. Hey, I'm proud of you all. I'm proud of you all. You all watched some terrible play calls. You all watched some terrible time management, decision making, some terrible field goal kicking. I realize I'm never gonna claim I'm the best player in this game or the best head coach. We were coach of the year though. We'll take credit for that. But listen, it's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond. I saw their weakness. Their weakness is running to the left. We exploited that weakness the entire game. We did not run to their right once. Not one time did we run to their right. You don't mess with their right side of the line. Trust me. The linebacker and line on the right, you will get crushed. I'm so proud of this team. But thank you all. Thank you all for never giving up on me. Thank you for the tips. You know, some of them were a bit harsh. I didn't like those. But most of them was constructive, positive, and helped me get better as a player.
And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot.
Let's go. Maxwell's smart. He just knocked it down. He said, I'm not going for a pick. We're just playing smart.
Really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football.
I cannot believe this.
They're not going to have any chance of coming back.
Such a special moment. Like, I'm getting emotional, everybody. I thought for sure going into this game that I was going to lose it. Because listen,
it's just been a disastrous day.
if you, for me, when I throw on the new update, I didn't throw a lot today. When we threw, we made the right decisions. I stuck to my read. I never danced around. I played smart. We made a couple dangerous throws. But the changes to the coverages, they play so much smarter. You have to be careful out there. And just, I knew that going into this. So I stuck to their weakness in the depth chart. Ran left. Knew we could run on them. Knew we couldn't really throw on them very much. That's a touchdown.
He's got some space here.
Telling life stories. Barry Brown, national championship. The Oregon Ducks have given up.
That could be a moment.
Barry Brown wants to make a statement. Hopefully he comes back. He might go pro, but please, please stay, Barry. Please stay. Second punt return in the playoffs.
You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team.
I will say, there was a comment early on in this series. You know who you are. They said, you better start running punts back. Stop calling fair catches with Barry Brown. He's one of the best. Please run it back. Do whatever you, like run around or something. And I started doing that. We've read back 2 punts, so thank you for that. Dude, we didn't throw for much at all. 150 yards. We've been averaging much more than that recently. This is insane. I
stretch the lead a little bit more.
Y'all realize what we've just done. You all realize what we've just done. Like, I can't describe you the feeling right now. We've made history.
And he'll just take a knee.
Ryan Gamer comes in as a head coach. I have my best season in this video game.
This has been a
and Ryan Gamer has the best season in Kentucky history.
Time to just put the controller down and walk away. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Let's just take it all in, everybody. I'm going to be quiet for the rest of the time. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, I'll just be honest with you all.
And the quarterback looking to make a
I thought we were going to lose.
Nice grab. It's Stewart. They bring him down after a short game there. And that'll do it.
Yes!
What
Get in there!
Close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats.
Am I dreaming right now? I'm in shock. I'm so proud of this team. Don't let anybody tell you something can't be done. Don't let anybody tell you anything's impossible. Wow. I've never won a football championship on the channel. Never in Madden. you know, I've come a long way. I feel like this is the smartest I've played in a football series. You know, I've had so many comments on my Madden series across the time, like, you don't know, you're terrible, you don't know football, and it's not easy out there. It's not an easy game. Madden's not. This game is much harder than Madden, and this game is not easy, and you have to go out there, you have to play smart, you got to limit turnovers, and you try to get better each week, and that's what I did. I tried to focus up, tried to get better each and every game, tried to limit mistakes, and at the end of the day, we got the job done. That's a national championship for the Kentucky Wildcats, everybody. We just made history. Should we retire now? I'm thinking about it. I don't think we can outdo this. We can't outdo this. Ryan might retire to the NFL. I'm shocked. I'm serious. I know I hate to say this, but I had no confidence that I was going to win that game. I'll just be honest with you all. I know I love this team, and I didn't have confidence in myself to call the right plays at the right times and manage the clock. I didn't. I'll just be honest with you. But we got the job done. I stayed focused. Didn't tell any life stories. Focused on the football, and we just won a national championship. 45-14. Oregon gave up though. But hey, they had a weakness. We took advantage of it. Middle linebackers in zone coverage and coverage. Left side of the line. That's what we took advantage of the whole game. We beat them on one deep pass play, but they weren't expecting it. We set up that play to perfection the entire game. That was, in my opinion, the best coach game of the season. Oregon finally lost. It's hard to have a perfect season. Kentucky Wildcats are your 2024 first 12-team playoff in college football history. They're your champions. National champions. Let's take a look at these stats. 351 yards to 251s. Train them, gets the game ball. Offensive line, 195 yards, 3 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? What about this? What about running? I want to look at Brock. See, look, playing smart. Brock's been a game manager all year besides the first couple games. I've stuck to 1 or 2 reads. I know you all, I've seen your comments, Ryan, you're leaving too many people open. I don't care because I'm sticking to the system. Next year, we may start to do some crazy stuff. We may look at 2nd and 3rd reads. This season, keeping it simple. 1 read, 2 read. This game, I stuck to 1 read and 1 read only. Did you all notice that? I was not going to throw it if it wasn't open. Brock Vandegrift had 2 rushing touchdowns too. And that was because my first read wasn't open. Some people would be like, oh, you left other people open. That's fine. We didn't throw an interception. You know, some players are more conservative. Some coaches are. I'm more conservative. We want to win football games. We win football games this year by not turning over the football. Train them. 26 rushes, 151 yards, 1 touchdown. Brock, 19 rushing yards, but 2 touchdowns on 4 carries. Those of you out there that have said I've gotten away from the running game, you all were right. And thank you for that. You all were right. You know, I know Griffin's out there. Griffin always reminds me in the Madden series. Griffin has reminded me in live streams. Ryan, please don't forget to run the football. So I thought about that in the back of my mind. I'm like, Griffin would be upset at the play calls in recent games. Let's run the ball against their weakness, their left side of their line. Let's run it. And we won the ball game. Incredible. Incredible display of football. I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and I'm just blown away. Thank you all for being a part of this. Like, I can't thank you all enough for all the positive, encouraging comments. Not only that, all the tips along the way. You know, keeping it constructive. I know some of you let some pretty not so nice comments, which is unfortunate. But at the end of the day, the 99% of you all, constructive, fun, trying to help me be a better player. And that's what it's all about. Trying to get better each and every week. Knowing that you're not going to make a good decision every single time. But we won a national championship. It's a surreal moment. Like, I've been trying to do this. I've been in a national championship before in this game and always fall apart every single time. We did it. We did it. I can't believe it. Like, I don't even know what to say. Besides, thank you all for being a part of it. I did not think that was possible. I got in my mind, I'm telling you all, going into this game, I may have sounded confident. I was not. I've lost so much in this game in the postseason, whether it's the playoffs or national championship, you name it. I've lost so much that I had thought that I was never going to win a championship. To be honest with you all, I don't win many Super Bowls in Madden ever, really. National champions, congratulations, you have won the college football playoff national championship. You all were a part of this, a big part of this. I'm telling you all right now, I couldn't have done it without you all. The hype, the positive, encouraging comments after the bad decisions, you all still sticking with me, and we're gonna make plenty more bad decisions. That's football. You're not gonna make a good decision every time, and it's always subjective on what's a good decision and what's a bad decision, right? What's good to some may be bad to others. What's bad for some may be good to others. So at the end of the day, Ryan Gamer, first-time head coach of the Kentucky Wildcats, led them to an undefeated regular season. We did lose the SEC championship to Alabama, but we had the easiest path to the playoffs. We have to thank Alabama for that. So that's right. After the update, we have a new playoff bracket here. It looks different, so I want to show you all. Alabama made our path to the playoffs so much easier, right? Because since Alabama beat us, we ended up playing against Boise State, the worst team overall in the college football playoff. Then we play against the second worst team in the college football playoff, Syracuse. Defenses that couldn't even handle this Kentucky team. And we got our rematch, the highly anticipated rematch we were all on the edge of our seats for. And we made mistakes that game. We threw some throws we shouldn't have thrown, but at the end of the day, in that game, I stick by the decisions I made, and here's why. The DBs played terrible in that first quarter, and I thought the DBs would continue to play terrible, and they didn't, and they intercepted it. So it happens. We almost gave away that game, but we also played a great game. We played an incredible game. Our defense played incredible. 27-20 against Alabama. Oregon went through Oklahoma State and then Michigan. Barely beat Michigan. And they did not show up in the second half whatsoever. Once they got down, I'm telling you, in this video game, it's all about momentum and composure. If you put pressure on the other team, if you get all the momentum, you can run away with games. You can run away with games. You have to be smart, though. If I turn over the ball there or start throwing it, you all saw me wanting to call throw plays. I fought the urge so much. You all saw me scrolling through a huge timeout there. You all realize that timeout earlier in that game might have won us the game. Yes, some people would say don't waste a timeout there, but we did. But Kentucky Wildcats are your 2024 national champions, everybody. What do you even say? Can we get some hype in the comments section? Can we get some hype? Are you kidding me? Do you want to win or do you want to lose? This is the best season I've had in this game. I don't know if I'll ever outdo this season. And I know I want the series to keep going, right? To see how this team continues, but we won a national championship. I don't see us doing better than that. I really don't. I don't know if I can give it that much focus and attention for that long. Like, it takes so much. This game takes so much energy and focus to win. Oh my. I don't even know. I'm telling you all, that was unreal. How did we not get more experience for winning a national championship, though? Did you notice that? That is my first national championship in this game, and it just hit me seeing that. We got, like, no experience. What? We do have an upgrade point to spin. Are we saving it for something? We might be, right? Are we saving it? I think we are saving it. Yeah, we're saving it for Tactician. We're saving it for Tactician. So we need 5 more. How did we get barely any experience for winning a national championship? That I just don't know what to say besides thank you all, and just I'm proud of this team. You know, this team played exceptional. We defied all odds. Our defense did what they do best. They won football games, right? Our defense locked it down in the playoffs. Did you see the scores of the game? Yeah, Boise State, not a great offense. We took advantage of their weakness. Syracuse, an even worse offense. And yeah, we took advantage of the great playoff format, of the great seeding that we had. Thanks to Alabama. We'll be forever grateful for Alabama for this national championship. So Bama fans out there here on the channel, thank you all. You all did a great job of leading this team to the national championship, if I might say so. I'm on cloud 9. Listen, everybody. This is something I did not think was possible. This is something that I have blown so many games in the college football playoffs in this game. I'm like, this is basically outside of content, outside of this series, outside of content creation. I'm only playing basically this game. This is the game I'm playing it all the time. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. And I was to the point where I'm like, it might be impossible to win a national championship in this video game. And we actually did it. And I've lost so many times. Wow. And I know the question people always ask, and I guess that people have asked before, I've already addressed it multiple times. All-American is the best difficulty in this game. It's the most fun. It is challenging. I lose all the time when I don't turn over the football, but I lose all the time. I lose more than I win in this video game. And All-American is by far to me the best. It's to me way more realistic than Heisman, because in Heisman, the CPU does like insane interceptions. It's not real. Some people say like, oh, Heisman's the most realistic. I disagree. If somebody does a 360 jump to intercept it, not even looking at the ball, or just blow, like, it's just, I'm telling y'all, Heisman, crazy things happen, and on All-American, it's fantastic. Decreased run block. I have user decreased run block. I have all the user stuff decreased by 5. So I even have it harder than All-American. It's really between All-American and Heisman. So when I was playing it earlier in the season, it was straight Heisman, and then I don't remember which week we changed it. The weeks when it started to get crazy, because I changed it to the in-between difficulty, and it played really good. So I don't anticipate. It's in my opinion, it's the best way to experience the game. Will I play Heisman one season, one time? Maybe. Not gonna do it. I don't have fun with it. See, it all comes down to fun. I don't have fun when it feels like the AI is cheating, like 360 jump, like the crazy stuff. I don't think that's fun. Some people do. Some people think it's fun to play against AI with superhuman skills. Madden's like that as well, and all Madden, but I never play all Madden. I'm always all pro. Yeah, but to me, difficulty level should always be up to the user. Whatever you like is what you should play. Whatever you have fun with, whatever's the challenge for you. And All-American is the challenge for me with decreased sliders on the user side. And I think it plays fantastic. I don't think it needs to be adjusted for next season whatsoever. We had incredible battles this season. Incredible battles. Georgia, Texas, Alabama twice. And Oregon just didn't show up. We got momentum, though. Momentum is huge in this video game. I'm telling you all have experienced this if you played it. My goal going into this national championship, I'm serious. My goal was to score early, score first, score often. So rarely do I ever take the ball on the kickoff. But in a national championship game where you want to gain momentum, you better believe it. So we got the ball. We went down. We dominated that Oregon team. Our offensive front dominated. They're amazing. This offensive line is fantastic. They deserve so much recognition. Our defense deserves so much recognition. Walker almost won a Heisman. I think he deserved a Heisman. He was so close, but he won many awards this year. He will be going pro. But what a season, everybody. It's amazing. I'm blown away. I never thought this was possible. I honestly, I didn't want to say it before the game, obviously, because you all would have been upset with me not going in with confidence, but I never thought there was a shot we win this game, because I know my history in the playoffs in this game and in bowl games in the postseason, national championship, whatever. I never win. I never do smart decisions. I feel the pressure. I tried to focus more on this. I tried to really lock it in, and I could talk about it for days this season, everybody. How many minutes have I been talking about it? A lot. Most of you have already clicked off the video, but thank you all for all the support. We will have an off-season episode. Yeah, this series will continue. I don't think it needs to stop. Now, here's the thing. I'm probably gonna have to tone down how often I post it, because these videos take a long time to make. They take a long time to export. They take a long time to edit, export, and then they also take a long time to process on YouTube. So the every other day is gonna be tough to do anymore. So I'm gonna try my best to still do 2 or 3 a week here going forward. The next video, there'll be a little bit of break. I anticipate Saturday, Sunday this weekend. But you will have more football. There's the Road to Glories is going on right now. Road to Glory and Madden. And those series take a little bit quicker they require less processing time, less exporting time than the Dynasty ones. Dynasty ones are longer. There's just a lot that goes into them as well. So yeah, I probably 2 to 3 episodes a week is what I would want to, maybe 2 when football season comes in and NBA 2K comes out. As other sports games start coming out, we'll decide. But to me, this is my favorite series on the channel. And some might say, well, Ryan, just retire at the top. And I don't know. I think we need another season. We've got all these recruits. The scouting's been amazing. I love the recruiting in this game. And I don't think we're done yet. I don't think we're done. No matter what happens next season, we could lose every game, everybody. We could lose every game. And at the end of the day, we've won a national championship. We've won a national championship. My first national championship in the day. I know you all could probably tell by my facial expressions. Like, I am shocked as can be. I just got emotional there, obviously. This meant a lot to me. I wanted to win more than anything. Like, listen, I want to win. I wanted a national championship so bad in this game. And this is the team that did it. This Kentucky team shocked the world, everybody. We absolutely shocked the world. Remember when I said Oregon had not tasted loss yet? They didn't know what it felt like to lose? What happens when a team starts to overlook somebody? Number 1 team undefeated comes in. They got their world rocked because they were not ready to play the football game. They were lacking focus. They were lacking everything. And got to give a lot of attributes, a lot of recognition, I guess is the right word, to our defensive coordinators, Jerry, the assistant defensive coordinator. Good job, Jerry. But this coaching staff did phenomenal. Ryan Gamer, head coach of the year. You'll love to see it. So let's go ahead and advance the week. And we won't do the off season until the next video, but I do want to go ahead and advance the week. I'm blown away. Will we see who went pro this week? When do we have scouting again? Dunn deserves. I mean, there's only one SEC team, one player of the week, but he won it over all of our players. He got the interception of the touchdown. I actually disagree with that. Trainum deserved it. I mean, wasn't Trainum the player of the week, everybody? National Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go. Dunn did have a good play. That basically sealed the deal, right? It did. And Brock Vandegrift, SEC Offensive Player of the Week. Okay, that was defense. Never mind. Wow, I can't read. I'm so shocked right now. You all were like, Ryan, it said defense. Oh, okay. Brock, what a game. But in my opinion, no. Trainum deserves it. Trainum got robbed since, Brock, quarterback is usually favored, but Trainum deserved it. But now, Brock did score 2 rushing touchdowns, made great decisions, so what can you say? National Offensive Player of the Week, Brock steals the show, not throwing any interceptions, 3 touchdowns. So we can advance the week just to see what we have next. I feel like you should get way more experience for winning a national championship. Like, we got some, don't get me wrong, but I think we deserve to get way more, in my opinion. What do I know? A player's leaving. Here we go. Who got drafted, everybody? Oh, my. Walker. Look, first round persuasion chance, none. He's gone no matter what. Transfer due to playing time. Cadis, Dingle dominated. Did we even throw the ball to Cadis? Okay, you can leave if you want to. I mean, he's a good tight end. Playing time, need a B- and have a C-. Huh. So Cadis is not happy, but I think, should we just let him go? Should we let him go? We can take a look at our depth chart at tight end, see what we've got, but we won a national championship, everybody. We actually won a national championship. Oh, yeah, he's not going to play. He's good, though. He's a good backup. I mean, you're not going to start, but listen, I'm going to try to tell him to stay. I'm just going to do it. And we may get unlucky, but if he stays, we have a good backup tight end, right? He's not going to start. So, do we have a couple tight ends coming in the draft class, don't we? We can get them playing time, but let's just try it, see what happens. Oh, decided to stay. Okay, good. I think you want to have two good tight ends, right? Dingle's going to be the starter 100%. So see, look at this. Eli Cox got drafted in the 4th round. You all notice who stayed? We lost Trainum, we lost Weaver, Story, our kicker, Rayner, Oxendine. Oh, mine, Childress. We lost both Marquez Cox and Eli Cox. This is not great. We lost a lot, everybody. Wow, but you know who stayed? Dane Key and Barryon Brown, everybody. You know who stayed? Dane Key and Barryon Brown. Walker went 1st round. He deserved it. He probably went top 5. It doesn't say actually their pick, but he probably deserves it. So next episode will be all the offseason. All the offseason, we will do the recruiting, the transfer portal, the recruiting. We will do all of that. So in the next episode, of course, you will see all the offseason. We probably won't play a game. It's going to be a lot of scouting, very scouting heavy. We'll get ready for the next season, may adjust the schedule if we need to. But big time draft picks, and next year we're going to have more because Dane Key and Barryon Brown are going to go pro. I'm interested to see how this lineup is going to shape up this season. We have 4 weeks of offseason recruiting in the transfer portal. We need to have a big time transfer portal, everybody. We'll look after team needs. We do need a kicker, I believe now. Our kicker left, so we'll have to look for a kicker. And there's a lot of positions we're going to need to replace, but we got a lot of depth on this Kentucky depth chart. Thank you all for all the support. Thank you all for being a part of this special episode. This is an episode we'll never forget on the channel. I greatly appreciate all the support. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and stay tuned. There's plenty of other career mode content here on the channel. We have 8 ongoing series at the same time. And yes, this series will continue. I definitely want to do more seasons. We got more left. I know we won a national championship, and any other season could be disappointing, and that's fine. We won a national championship. Like, yeah, we know we're going to have a tough season next year. We did it, and hopefully we can do it again. We're going to do our best, too. We lost a lot of talent. We do not have the same team, so hopefully our recruiting class, and hopefully we'll have good off-season development, and our players will get better. But we have to realize that we have a different team next year. Now, we do have a lot of weapons, but our main weapon this year is Trainum and our offensive line. We lost 2 big offensive linemen. And our running game is amazing. Trainum deserves so much credit for this team's success. He led the team, he led the league in rushing. He led the league in rushing touchdowns. He dominated. And now he's gone. So we're going to miss Trainum dearly. Maybe Patterson will be the starter this year. Maybe a new recruit. We'll see. Only time will tell. We'll do that. So in the offseason episode, you will see transfer portal, offseason recruiting, change positions. You will see all of that. We'll readjust the new depth chart. We'll look at preview of the upcoming season. And then the next episode after that will be the new season. What a day. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. I've said that 1,000 times, but I'm serious. You all's hype and encouraging words throughout this. Just you all getting into the Ryan Gamer universe across all the videos and just getting into the career mode content on the channel. It gets me so fired up, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you all. We have such a great community here at the Gamer Builder YouTube channel, and this Dynasty mode is not over. I'm telling you, it's one of my favorites on the channel, and it will continue. I may do a franchise on Madden for the second channel. I was thinking about making a team builder of the Kentucky Thoroughbreds. I thought would be cool. And having a new team in the NFL as a team builder, I thought that would be pretty cool to do. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to do that yet. but I may do a franchise for Madden on the second channel. If I do it on the main channel, I think it might be too much. There's just so much content, a lot of career modes going on. So we may do that over on Gamer Ability 2. Link in the description to that. If you want to tune in to live streams whenever I do live stream. They've been not as many recently, but I have a Texas Tech Dynasty I'm doing there. A link at the bottom of the description to the Gamer Ability Twitch channel. And there's plenty of content to tune into here in the meantime. I have all of them basically linked in the video description below of all the ongoing career modes. So I will see you in the next one. What a day. The Kentucky Wildcats are your 2024 national champions. Let's get fired up. Come on. I will see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.